Okay, guys, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Kaiserreich. Welcome, Floridian Empire. Welcome to Catzilla, Saurus with lasers. I'm just going to call you Catzilla, if you're okay with that. First things first, got to fix this webcam issue because I don't know why, but it happens. Here we go. Turn off autofocus. Here we go. We are here. Guys, I've been really excited to continue with this campaign. I've been thinking about it. I've actually been very excited about it. No, Kaiserreich. Just reading the chat. Alright, guys. Is my webcam in a good spot? Just gonna set everything up. When we last left our heroes, we were here. We had just made these guys capitulate. We have 25 divisions. We have a good capacity for naval invasion. We can even choose another one of these traits here. Do we want infantry attack, or do we want max entrenchment, or do we want shore bombardment bonus? I mean, I don't know. But either way, we've got some fleets here, and I feel like we need to just select all of these fleets and make them go boom, do that. Too much of the stuff while browsing collective section of iFunny. Okay. Anyway, so what do we need to do? We need to prepare a naval invasion of Bloodpaw, because they don't have that much population, but they would give us a foothold into this continent. And if we can kill Bloodpaw, then we can end up killing Frostpaw. If we can kill Frostpaw, we can get basically everybody else here. Alright, so when we last left off, you were slowly and painfully invading the island nations, yes. And I don't want to have to do that again. But we're here now, and I think this is good. I think, let me just see. Okay, where are all these guys? I want to put everybody on the same island. Why can't I not do that? Yeah. You know, actually no. I'll put, oh, I can't change, can I? Oh, there we go, okay. Boom. So I do that. I could technically, oh, whoa, that's a lot of resources. I actually think I want to do that. Remember, you can't invade order nations. Yes. Yeah, that's right. That's true. This is order. These are life. This is life. Okay, and this is shadow. This is shadow. So I think as long as I try and mostly stay out of the order nations. This is Thormodon. Thormodon has a war goal against Frostpaw. Annex selected state. How are they able to? Oh, they're in two different places. That's kind of crazy. Corrupted Rise. They have that. And they also have this. Just put it with a, hold on, my phone overheated once and took away its ability to download or update apps. 2 of the menu buttons and the ability to view context, the top scrolling thing. That's kind of bad, Florida. That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, well, if it's working now, then I'm no longer sorry. Okay, boom. Select that, and we want to... Oh, maybe we navally invade this. Because, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. These guys have no ships. Right? They have 7 ships, okay? I've got... What do I have? Oh, we haven't unpaused the game yet. Hold on. Let's unpause the game. We gotta set... We gotta make sure we got these guys as the home base. Right? 4 battleships. Guys, you gotta set this. Control right click to set as home base. And then we need the other fleet as well, which is another 3 ships. Let's set this as their home base. Gonna get a new phone soon. Alright, sounds good. I've got the Google Pixel 2. I like it. I think it's a good phone. Okay, we have we have 1,000 political power. I think we should just, and we've already got 100 stability too. What should we focus on instead? Not command power, because we got max command power. Naval production could be good. Air production might be okay. Infiltration doubles the growth of spy networks and spy actions. 1 shamanistic power gain, that could be good as well. Construction might be good. Army training could be good. Repair industry, suppression. Now, restrict freedom is if you have subjects, but we don't have subjects, so... Samsung boy here. Google makes phones now. Yes, Google has the Google Pixel, and it's a fantastic phone, honestly. It's, I like it. I like the Google Pixel too. I had the Google Pixel 1. There was a problem with mine where just the microphone just stopped working after a while. But then eventually I got a new one, so. So what do we need more of? We're short on steel and we're short on fuel. Casually waiting for Plank to finish playing this mod. I like this mod. I really enjoy this mod. Okay, let's go ahead and justify the war goal here. But I think we'll be okay. But I want to wait for my fleets, though, because where are these fleets, actually? Where are they? I don't actually see where they are, and I haven't... Can I only set... Wait a second, I wonder... Supply limit... Supply throughput limit. Hold on a second. Supply throughput limit. When Apple goes from 6 to 7, and the only difference is that 7 has a better camera, but if you want a good camera, buy a good camera. We can't set this as a home base, because the supply throughput limit is too low. I think that's why, at least. It could be because this is not a core state. Is that why? I feel like that's not why. But it could be. I mean, we can core it. Core Scalawag Point. I'm totally fine with that, right? The core Frozen Jut. Maybe not. There's just not enough population to justify it. I got World of Warships. That's very cool. I got a game called The Free Ones, I think. It's called The Free Ones, and it should be pretty cool. Elon, hi, welcome. Welcome, Elon. So glad you could join us. It's been a while since you've joined. Alright. Let's see here. So I've got the naval invasions preparing. But these... You know what we should do is, just to be safe, let's go and build a naval base here. This is 6 out of 10 here. Let's just build some more, right? And it's kind of expensive, but you know, I feel like it might be worth it to try that. Just try it, you know? And besides, I think I can still reach this area. Let's see. I still have plenty of range for this area, so I think that's fine. Alright, justify war goal. We're going to justify conquering that. Hold on, what? What else do they have? Hold on. Where else are they? They're also here. What? What? I didn't realize that. This mod looks very interesting. Thank you. I think I chose well. Plank. Just set the home base as your capital because the home base doesn't affect range. The other ports you have do. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Okay, well then this is gonna kind of be a problem for this area because I've got to tell them to also go here, right? Search and destroy. Okay, then let's delete this order. USA, Japan, UK, USSR, Germany, France, Italy, Poland, Commonwealth. Commonwealth. And Pan-Asia. Whoa. I've had 10. Alright, there you go. Actually, set it as your best port. Well, I'm pretty sure this has... Oh, this only has 1 naval base. Well, this has 6. Sneezing robots. Well, how many... Okay, this one has... Oh, this one has 9. But so does this. So yeah, do that. And these guys do have that as their naval base, so... I have 30 battleships? I did not know that. Anyway, search and destroy, boom. You sunk my battleship! Excuse me, Plank, what are you listening to? I'm listening to Sneezing Robots. Katamari! Yes. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is my larger force, so I probably want to invade there. And then... Also Kaiserreich, what? Anyway, okay, so then go there. Boom. And I could almost deploy these guys. They're at 17%. These guys are down at also 17%, so I could deploy them very soon. I don't know what Ohio is on. I don't know what Kaiserreich is on, but he's on something. Okay, and this doesn't... This place doesn't really have very many... This place doesn't really have very many resources, but again, it's just... It's a front line. It's a front line that I can create without having a naval invasion. He has an allergy. It exists on YouTube. Could be smoking Smarties, yeah. I mean, that's a possibility. In 5, let's get army experience just so we can constantly gain more experience, and then let's try to create a variant of this. I want lots of hard and soft attack. Oh, but this is gonna take 500. Could change the morale. We already have plenty of organization. Like, that's not even a problem. We could do hit points. Why don't we do production cost? And just reduce it as much as possible, just to have a crap ton of it. We could bring it down from 8 to, from 9 to 7.5. That's pretty good. Let's see, weight, production cost, HP, just to make sure I'm not losing anything, just to make sure I'm not, like, missing anything. Champion 5 V2. And then modify that with the experience. Alright, so Champion 5 V2 is what we have. Alright, boom. We've upgraded. And you know what I actually might want to do is I might actually want to change just to Champion Divisions. Oh, that actually takes too much. Too much stuff. Yeah, I actually don't have enough stuff to change that. Okay. Forgot the name of the condition. Then you know what I want to do is then at least change this guy to a champion division, right? Support edict, very cool. We got war engines. Jin is here, welcome. Also, Demi Man, y'all be playing hentai music from them Asia place. No, no, no. This is Katamari music. But I'm so glad you could join us, Demi Man. Jin says Heya, and Kaiserreich says Gaia. Alright, let's justify a war goal. We can do this now. Venture Bay. Venture Bay, Amber Bay, Venture Woods. Any other bays you want to tell me about? Okay, but yeah, so we're planning these naval invasions. And by the way, guys, if the music is a little too loud, please let me know. Elong says, sometimes naval invasion costs lots of equipment to execute. Sometimes, yes, but in the last stream, we spent so much time just navally invading, like, almost all of these islands. And that was difficult. But we've done it. I think it was worth it because it increased our naval range and everything. We can invade this area, and then we can actually move on to the rest. And we really excel in land combat. 30 minutes. Yes, it cost too much time. It spent way too much time. I just got this sense, like, I am in my house just talking alone. And that's just a really weird sense to have. Anyway, we could convert to Druidism. I don't want to. Oh, geez, guys are right. Invasion preparation. All right, so we are researching this so that our naval invasions will prepare faster. Florida says, I remember now. Wait, what? I'm not really sure what you mean by that, but anyway, what else are we researching? Breeding, so that we can get more manpower growth, which would be good. Also, why can we go higher than 35%? Our conscription law only allows 35%. Is it because we have the extra 2%? Is that why we have that? You can change your leadership. Which is better, naval invasion or air invasion? It depends on what you've got the industry for. If you're primarily focusing on aircraft, then perhaps paratroopers would be good. And also, if you're fighting an inland country, you can have paratroopers actually go in and drop behind enemy lines, which is kind of crazy. My abnormal sexual desires. Okay. But if you're fighting a country that doesn't have a powerful navy, then definitely it is worth it, and it's a good idea to go for just, you know. Okay, justification is finished. Boom. Declare war. Nobody guaranteed them. Execute orders. Go. We're doing it. Sony Mix says, I came to watch. He came to watch. And once we conquer one of these provinces, once we actually capture one of these provinces, then we will be able to actually just move the rest of our troops there without doing a naval invasion. We don't actually need to plan another one. That will be good. And we're focusing on combat right now. We're actually fighting, but I think we'll be able to take their organization down fast enough before we lose our organization, because we have so much freaking organization, it's insane. But I think we'll be alright. We also need to fight here, apparently, which is not okay. Perfect timing, Stony, not really Florida Keys. Florida Keys. No. I said I came, and I meant it. I may just be here to listen, not watch. Did you ever think about that? I did think about that, but I think you came to watch. I made a decision. Maybe I was wrong, but I made a decision. Also, I love how our manpower is still growing. That is awesome. Oh, I really, really hope that I can secure one of these provinces, especially this one. And I think I will, because he's losing organization way faster than we are, as on a percentage basis. Like, we might be losing... Oh, now there's a second division. This one will be easier, right? Because, you know, he can't easily get troops here. My battleships are here patrolling this area, so... Best part of the stream is Plank's reaction to the chat. I'm sure it is. I'm sure people love getting a rise out of me. But it looks like we actually will win this battle. I think we do have the capacity to keep fighting. This invasion is the key to conquer all the land. Yes, that is absolutely true, Elon. Because basically, I don't have a land foothold, and I can't go after these guys because they have way too many ships. Same with these guys, okay? And plus, they're order nations. I tried justifying war against order nations before, and they ended up getting guaranteed by this nation. So, I can't do that. The first time I was on was his Mongolia conquest. That takes me back. That was a fun campaign. That ended in, stalemate. Alright, let's go ahead and delete this order. And then I want these guys to prepare for another naval invasion, just in case we're having too many problems with this. I think it was for me too. I thought you were here before that, Kaiser, right? I thought you were... It ended in stalemate. It ended before I could capitulate, is basically the idea. Anyway, battleship. Yeah, probably we want to just get these bombardments. We don't have the benefit of shore bombardment, but... I was here since that time. I never did that, Stony Mick, but okay. Jeez, only 6 days. That's pretty good. I love that I only have to actually wait 6 days to plan a naval invasion. They definitely did that. They definitely did that right in this mod, I think. Also, I got the naval invasion preparation thing. Naval invasion just means I'm going to invade your belly button. Should we do range? I feel like we should do range. Yeah, I think we can prepare. I think I'm comfortable with the preparation time. It's not a super huge deal. Anyway, we can stage a naval invasion here now. Okay, now we're fighting these two divisions here. Okay. The problem is just that it doesn't have any hardness. You know when people make absurd assumptions in movies? Like what? Such as what? Also, it says oh, it said for a second that I was losing this. I don't think I'm losing this. It says I have such tiny, tiny amounts of attack, but they're going to run out of organization before. I thought he was just making a narrowed eye face, but now that you say you got a dirty mind, now I can see the other thing, but... Yeet. How long is this battle gonna last? Jeez. It says 30... What? Like 20 days? Jeez. Ah, keep fighting, please. Also, we got breeding, which is good. We're gonna keep gaining more and more manpower. Breeding 4. Continue breeding. Let me see. Oh, hey. Oh, they are goat eyes. You lying means that Plank was lying because plot line. So Plank is a neo-Nazi. Remember, this is... Oh, okay. That's a narrowed eye face. So I don't know... what you were making, Stony Mick. I think you were trying to make the dirty thing. Stony, Florida watches iFunny unironically. What? Guys are right, what? Chill. I hope this invasion doesn't fail like when Hitler tried to invade the British Isles. Okay. These guys are still losing organization. It's just kind of slow. I used to visit iFunny when I was like 13. I didn't even know it was still around, but no, I've never been on that. I've never used iFunny. Getting flashbacks. What? Goodness gracious, guys. We're making it work. Literally, Hitler could have won if he was not mentally deranged. I mean, yeah, well, I heard that he started relying less and less on his generals, and he started just wanting to make the decisions himself. And it's been theorized that most of his... Whoa. It's been theorized that, oh, we need stability. I'm just looking at this. Accept bribes from the we don't need the political power. Stability. Boom. It's been theorized that, that many of Germany's early victories were just due to the old guard that was present there. Also, Jin says still would have lost. USSR was too great for them. Could be. Congratulations, Sonny. You just triggered a Vietnam flashback, and I've never been to Vietnam. Hitler defeated in the Battle of Britain. I honestly don't know enough about historical World War II. USSR alone could take them. Okay. I trust Jin on it. I trust Jin knows his stuff. Usually Jin doesn't really say stuff without knowing his stuff. Oh. Also, naval invasion. Cool. The battleship. UK was giant aircraft carrier. Yeah, they made a ton of planes. No, I'm not Cambodian. Godzilla says, but he wouldn't have declared war on the USSR if he was not mentally deranged. Yeah, probably. He started a two-front war there. US manpower and industry alone could take on Germany. Yeah, I think probably true. I think Along is from Indonesia, is that right? Okay, we got this naval invasion going. Do we want naval doctrine? I mean, maybe. What are we really short on? We might want a fuel pump. Here, let's do that. Even against UK, just would have been a giant stalemate on the seas. Tony Mix says, I know my stuff. Thing is, there's so much stuff to keep track of, and no matter how much you research, you can never know it all. That's true. That's true. There is so much stuff to keep track of. Along says, yes, I'm Indonesian. There you go. Settles it. Heard it here first, guys. Along is Indonesian. Okay, I like this song. Is this King of the Highlands? I think this song is King of the Highlands. Anyways, these guys are about to run out of organization. They're going to retreat. They're no longer going to be part of the battle. And then... I can focus on these guys. This battle is taking a really freaking long time, but it's going to be worth it, because if I can just kill these guys, then I will have a good front line set up, and I can end up destroying. Look, his organization is going to go far down after this pick of the day. Boom, come on, let's go. Go down. Yes, it's going down. Boom. We finished what we were doing with civilian factories. What else can we do? Command post, manufactory. Each week, there's a chance in all states with a manufactory gaining a random resource. The chance is increased by 0.1% per manufactory, up to a maximum of 10% with 100 manufactories. So basically, you would want a manufactory in like every state that you have. And it's less than the cost of a normal thing. So just build one in every province, or every state that you have. And then, what do we want to do? Perhaps infrastructure. Let's look at states that produce a lot of fuel, such as this one. Mainly this one. Produce 5 more. That's it. All the smarts in the world will not solve industrial output problem. Thank you, Jin. Thank you. True that, Stony. Wait. From what I've read, Hitler lost his mind because he was on like 30 different drugs to treat some weird diseases he had, including cocaine. Already by 1940, German shipping supplies and industry were being destroyed at an alarming rate, which UK alone would quickly overrun German industrial output. If he had not been Napoleon, he could have won, maybe not definitely. Anyone else remember when people thought cocaine was medicine? I don't remember that because I wasn't around for that. That was so long ago. UK is greater than Germany, though a slower war, yes. Okay, so people are saying that Hitler could have gone on to win World War II. Jin says if he wasn't a complete lunatic, even if he just faced the UK, he still would have lost, but it would have been slower. No one can conquer the land of winter Russia. Also, this freaking province is mine. And I think if I just set a freaking offensive line like this, I can go forward, and these guys are not moving. Dude, attack. Oh no, it's not gonna even do anything. It's not gonna even do anything because it's on a different level. These guys are already in the fight, they won't be able to win. More likely a stalemate, but long-term UK victory. Well, there you go. The greatest blunder was invading Russia. Well, he did. If he'd been able to invade sooner, he would have been able to strike during a time of political turmoil in the Union. Could be, yeah. Perhaps. Can we debate World War I? I know so little about World War I. I mean... Sure cat. 15 divisions assigned. 5 units are affected by attrition. We also have this state now, which is cool. There are also 2 divisions here, one of which has no organization and is not going to join the battle. So that'll be fine. Great War because someone shot the Crown Prince of Austria. Yeah, I mean, I know that the situation was very, very complicated, and people just say, oh, the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, and then started World War I, but one of them would get involved no matter what. Wait. The UK didn't have the power to by themselves unless USSR and USA get involved. Getting into them while Stalin was attempting to purge his opponents. Is what Stony Mick is saying. Also, some people got overrun, which is kind of cool. Can we, like, attack these guys right here? There. I want to overrun these divisions. We're about to totally, like, force them to capitulate. I mean, it's gonna happen very soon. We might not even need to win this battle, although we will. I think. He's at 4.5 organization. We still have 140, so it's not gonna be an issue. Let's see. I like this song, At the Journey's End. Jin says, only way I see a possible German victory is if the US was pro-fascist, then there's a chance. Yeah, like if they were so insanely anti-communist that they sided with the fascists, then perhaps. Also, the encirclement penalty is only 5%? It's really low. This mod is kind of crazy. Yikes. And we're debating World War I. Strong fascist party in Britain. Yeah, if they were actually, you know, if it was a strong party. Hold on. There were pro-fascist lobby groups in the States at the time. Yeah, it's the Silver Legion of America, but it wasn't very strong. The Serbian terrorists murdered Franz Ferdinand. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Russia declared war on Austria-Hungary. Germany on Russia. France on Germany due to existing Russian-French alliance. I am referring to Crimea. The populace was starving and welcomed the Germans. But since they were Slavs, the Germans weren't too fond of them. What happened if Zimmerman plan was a success? I don't know. I mean, in Führerreich we have an idea of that. Because in Führerreich, the U.S. invades Mexico, and they take Baja California. Germany had a much higher chance of winning World War I than World War II. The U.S. would own Mexico. That's it. Alright, take all states. Yep. That's what we want. Alright, end turn. Boom. We have this, guys. We have it. We spend this political power to core it. Okay, if Austria-Hungary had immediately declared war, they wouldn't have been opposed too much, because Austria-Hungary had taken like a month or two. Okay? Alright, now what we need is to invade Frostpaw. Right. Do they have any high population states? Doesn't really look like it. All their stuff is very low population. But that's fine. I mean, dude, what about Winterfang? They have a 10,000 population. Yeah, they don't really have one either. These guys, maybe? Oh, that's 11k. That's 10k. Almost 11k. That's not bad. This one's not a good, or not a bad country to invade. I think I'm going to invade Frostpaw to get more of a hold here. We're going to get more factories, of course. Anyone have an argument against me? We'll see. We'll see if somebody says so. There's a game happening. So, Plank, do you think this mod is better than Equestria at War? It's really hard to say, because they're kind of good in different ways. Equestria at War kind of uses the existing Hearts of Iron 4 systems to tell a different story, whereas the Warcraft mod uses different systems. So, it's really just difficult to say. Gorlock. Whoa. Cool. Different races here. What are these guys? Vrykles. And these guys are Titans. These guys are not Titans. Yeah, they're Vrykles. Are these the only Titans, though? Titan is champion equipment, morale plus 10%. That's pretty good. Germany invades Belgium to take France. Hold on. Yeah, no, still unique. I'm not showing that. Forget to say Happy Independence Day to the United States of America. Thank you. If Italy joined the Central Powers, then yeah, decent chance they win. France would be too overwhelmed. See the argument for that. Okay, let's do this. Let's assign them to that order, deploy, and then demolish. Done. Now we've got a full army of 35 divisions. We've got a champion division there. We need lots more champion equipment. Like, we need a crap ton of champion equipment. Because I want to eventually transition to divisions that are only champions. Let's see, can we change this? Yeah, we can swap a few of these. 600 champion equipment, yeah. Not all of them, though. Bombing. Do we want bombing or dogfighting? Actually, we can get both. Okay, well, we've got bombers here, and I think we're producing strategic bombers. No, we're producing tactical bombers. I can't remember what the difference is, but okay. Let's build an airbase here. We don't need that many. We just need 2 is fine. We have a surplus on bombers. We have 50 bombers. We're not producing very many, probably because of a lack of resources, but we had a lack of resources. Now we don't really have one. Anyway, naval range. We can do evasion. We can research that. Battleship naval evasion. These things are mutually exclusive, but... let me see. Yes, if Germany had given Austro-Hungarian land to Italy, Italy claimed Italy would join their side. It says no, they didn't want Austro-Hungarian land. Yes, I think Italy is the key during the Great War. They wanted them to return the land. I think USA eventually declares on Germany after Germany's telegram to Mexico was intercepted, and Japan joins the Entente when promised German islands in East Asia. South Tyrol. Yeah, doesn't Italy have a claim on that? In South Tyrol? I think they own it right now. Like at this present moment. In Dalmatia, or previously Italian. Forgot other nations such as Italy betraying Germany, Romania, and Greece declare on Germany. Not the same in diplomatic debate. We'll see. Wording is crucial. Are all of my divisions already here? Okay, I think probably we're good. Let's declare the war. Let's justify and declare the war. Yeah, boom. Okay. And we actually have a full 15 factories working on this now. Very cool. That means any future factories that we get will eventually, you know, will eventually go toward a second project. Arab rebels led by Lawrence fight the Ottomans, and that's basically it. Japan get disappointed during Versailles Treaty, and because of that in World War II, he changed to join the Axis. This discussion is very interesting. Treaty arguments / meanings are sometimes literally fought over one interpretation of a word or phrase. That's insane. We got Army Experience 1, and I think that's the equivalent of just a regular theorist. But yes, but guys... Is this the same production cost? 10 production cost? 6. No, yeah, it changes. 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. And this changes. This was 1 at level 1. Now it goes all the way up to 2. So, not bad. Let's get more army experience. We need a ton of army experience. We want to reduce the production cost of this champion equipment, right? Because we want to be having so much champion equipment that we can make all of our divisions champion divisions. So, yeah, we need to make sure we can do that. If we go super alt historical, we can say Austria united Germany in World War I. It was completely different. Okay. Treaty of Versailles led the world into World War II. Definitely you can make that argument. I think that's probably true. Any good resources in these states? I mean, there are a little bit. I think the key is just that we have a lot of land in this area. This country might be good to attack. Might actually be a challenge because they have a solid industrial base. A lot of military factories. We only have 36. So they definitely, even at their minimum, which is, they don't have the minimum. Even at that level, they still have a lot more. Savage Hill, their life. So probably we're gonna want to continue like invading everybody, right? These guys have 22 to 25 factories. We outpace them industrially, but and through divisions, but they are still strong. They have 20 to 23 civilian factories. We have 28. We're actually okay. Bombing. We have a tactical bomber. And what's the difference again? Hold on. Aviation. Strategic bomber. And tactical bomber. Alright, so the tactical bomber can do strategic bombing. The strategic bomber, the only thing it can do is strategic bombing, but it has a lot more range. A lot more air attack, a lot more strategic bombing. A lot less air-naval attack. And it costs more. I think we want to stick with tactical bombers. You can always just conquer more land and then use, you know... I think we want the tactical bombers. Okay, we click this, we go to tactical bombers, boom. For most of the resources, oh my goodness. Alright, I love this debate about alternate history going on. Alright, are we justifying the war? Are they guaranteed? Oh, they're not guaranteed. Good. Okay, 7 more days. We got this. And to import most of their resources, example Korea for iron and steel, Manchuria for coal and other metals. Southeast Asia for some oil. Sentinels of Highjaw. We do have some factions. Is that a faction? I don't think that is a faction. It's just a country. Anyway, the Horde and the Kingdom of Azeroth. What if General Jackson never invaded me? I think you're talking about Florida. Perhaps we would be an independent country. That's definitely a possibility. Boom, declare war. Oh, dude, we have just so much more attack than they do. Hold on, I want to see how our champion divisions go. They're already succeeding there. I want to see. Oh, this is not that much more. At least my official language would be Spanish, yeah. They knew. Wait, Japan didn't want to be too heavily reliant on Western imports since they knew the West wanted to colonize Asia. Yeah, that's true. Japan was doomed from when they did Pearl Harbor. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, probably your official language would be Spanish. Perhaps they would incorporate some of the native languages of Florida in there. I like this song. Hexagon Force. We have to remember that there is a reason for conquering this territory. It's not for population, it's not for resources, for industry, which is important. Strategic error, yeah, like Seminole, yeah, the Seminoles. Red Fang might be a good next target. Oh yes, they're a good next target. They got the state that is 20,000 population. We need to invade them. We need to invade them. They got all these other crappy, worthless states, but other than that, they're fine. It's for oil. World of Warcraft oil. Do they have any states that have a lot of oil? This one has 15. That's not that much. 16, 14. Not really. Hold on. Oh no, the resource view is so bad. Because every state produces almost every resource. I think oil is just something that... I mean, this one has 58. I think oil is just something that you need to build up over time. That is... yeah, that's a terrible view. Is that an intel tower? Where? Oh, this? It's a scout tower. Song. Let's make sure we go through all the focuses. Okay, this should not be an issue. Are these actual... these are actual provinces? How are you supposed to take these? How can you move in and take these? That's impossible. What do we debate now? And a medieval themed mod. It's not radar, it's just that's the icon for it. Also, we finished with Frostpaw. We take all their states. Boom. Industry, give me the industry! Yes! We gained so much. Invasion. I don't know what that was, but I just want to produce crap tons of that. Oh, naval invasion plus 10%. Evasion, not invasion. Okay. The gunpowder not even discovered. Yeah. Facepalm.exe has collapsed in on itself. Tax evasion. I think I want to invade Red Fang. The only issue is that Red Fang is going to be somewhat of a challenge just because... Oh my gosh, dude. This howling? I mean, I don't think they even... How can they have divisions? They have... How? It's so weird. Stony Mick. Nice one. That's pretty funny. How can they have divisions when they've got 796, 43, and 25? That's so weird. And it's just, it's hills all throughout here. These are mountains, but they're wasteland. I mean, they're impassable. Okay, I want this state. I really, really, really want this state. Is there a state that has like 5,000 or more? Not really, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we can core this one though. At least we can core this one, right? Core. I like the song. I hope you're talking about your face, Stony Mick. Speaking of shaving my face, I might shave my face today. Oh my goodness, guys, we're in Plank. It's like Bush saying, I really, really want that oil. It sort of is like that. But look at this. This is a 20,000 population state. I mean, it's so good. I was. Okay, the thing is, I get really itchy on my face when I don't shave my beard. You barely have a mustache. I got some stubble. I like to keep it under control. How's summer going in Korea? Very hot. I have to wear jeans to work every day. Oh my gosh. Kaiser Reich. Kaiser Reich is spicy as frick. I must ask you a question. That is the freaking oldest joke. Alright, let's go with dog fighting. Eventually, we're going to fight dogs. No, stop. Stop. Eventually, we're going to get what am I saying? Eventually, we're going to get fighters. That's what I wanted to say. By the way, if anyone is new here and you're enjoying the stream, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord server because it helps out so much. You get to be part of the warband. And, you know, it's nice. It's nice for everybody. Here's my fallen comrade. Sejin says she's not talking. I think she's saying hello or goodbye. I don't know what she's saying. Anyway, hi Sejin. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we finished with breeding 4. I think, do we want 10 people watching? It was 10 for us anyway. Jen. Jen, kogo shippasso. That's what Jen said. Oh my goodness. Let's get more recruitable population. We need more and more and more manpower. 10 guys running a Howling's division. 10 guys running with sticks and cardboard cutouts of tanks. Yeah, that sounds about right because they've got 796 population. That's pretty much the entirety of their population. And they somehow managed to have, like, between 8 and 11 divisions. I just don't get it. They've even got 3 military factories and 2 civilian factories. How do they manage that? Anyway, we are justifying. How long is it going to take? 4 more days. We got this. And it should say inferior enemy. Yeah, it does. It does say inferior enemy. Somehow we have less manpower, and I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure why we have less manpower. I think maybe we lost a lot in the battle with High Mountain. Or, in the battle with Frostpaw. We are High Mountain. We started here. Guys, we started with a single state, and we have created an empire. I mean, it's not nearly as big as it should be, but it's getting there. Given that you're a nation of minotaurs, what are you actually eating? I don't know. What are we eating? Okay, done. And you know, I was thinking about this. I have so much freaking political power. You know what I could do? I could start a coup in this. Oh, but it's... Oh, that would take 600 days. Oh. Perhaps I could just increase popularity. Right? Just boost party popularity. You're eating the other spices. Oh, what? Stony Mick? What? Oh, this is so weird. I don't know. Are Minotaurs vegetarians? Or are they meatarians? Carnivores. On a large scale. No, he's in Korea. How can heart cancer take away eyesight unless it spreads to the eyes? I don't know. We build more manufactories? We should. We can and we should. And then we can also build some air bases. We probably should get... Oh, yeah. We need some air bases going. We also have a decent ability to actually work on two projects at once. Meatarians, yes, they're carnivores. If they're carnivores, I don't know. Perhaps we're getting livestock. Perhaps we're eating the minority things in our country. Fuel pump construction speed, or we can get fuel pump resource output. That would be cool. I think the resource output would be good. What about these? Sejin is... Ah, Jin, my favorite! Let's build these fuel manufactories here. I want to make sure I do not run out of fuel. Because that's... Oh. We're actually short on food. Can we make fighters as well? Why don't we make close air support? No, because the tactical bombers, I think, can do close air support missions, right? Oh, also, I didn't even realize we got this archery equipment going. Let's freaking demolish this. I don't think we need this. I think we just need the freaking champion equipment. Boom. You know, get all this freaking crap. And then, I don't know, maybe we ought to bump up our production of this first. We also have no food. We've got to get lots of food in order to support this regime. These guys do have a lot of food, so that's good. Is it illegal for minotaurs to screw other species for safety reasons? I don't know. I'm just the ruler. I mean, if I don't like you, you get executed. It's just, that's it. For example, Jin. Oh my gosh. Dogfighting edict, alright. So, do we do fighters or do we close air support? I think we go fighters. And then as far as defensive, we'll eventually just change to archers. Would explain the low population growth. Yep, I guess so. Guess you're right. Godzilla says short on food, everyone is totally fine, and it only affects the things you're creating. That's true. Pretty funny. I think what it is, it's like extra food that you can spend on rations. Like, you're producing enough food. I'm producing enough food for the rations for grunts and all of the champions and most of the war engines, but I'm not producing enough food for rations of the support equipment, or for the support battalion things. Law does not exist in nature. Let's go impregnate a cow. I'm not down for that, Ohio. Basically surplus, yeah, surplus for ration. Already happened, that's why you were born. Oh my goodness. That shit is so savage. Nature, not government. You said it's not me. Other ration law. She's being quiet again. Okay, these guys... Actually, I kind of want these guys to go over here. They're moving into my territory. Ohio wants a Minotaur, baby. Oh, no. How close are they to... Oh, they're very close to capitulating. I think if I just capture this state right here, I think it'll be Coitons. It's Coitons! Coitons for them! Boom. Take all states. Who will stop my reign of terror? I don't know. Not me, though. We're coring this. It's pretty much the only state worth coring in that area. You can try. Oh, you're welcome to try, but it won't work. You can try. Baby Minotaur sounds adorable and terrifying. Sejin is secret Asian man. Bestiality once led to human death. This chat, man. What is with this chat? Jeez. Okay. So we got a huge scout post here that we just captured. We also are almost not short on food at all. And we can also get a factory back from not importing any fuel from those guys. Secret Agent Man. Yeah, I always thought that song was saying Secret Asian Man. I mean, I knew what the name of the song was and everything, because I was told, but... Guy died from an infection. Oh. Did not know that, but... Alright. How do you get the horse to even be still enough for that? Like, how does that even work? Secret Asian Man. So if I wanted to switch all these guys to champion divisions, it would take... Oh, geez. It would take over 4,300 manpower and 4,600 champion equipment. That's why I need to produce so much. Okay, I will be right back, because I really have to use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back, and I'm not gonna read that whole conversation. I'm really not interested in a conversation about how bestiality really resulted in death. I'm not. So, Godzilla says, I'm just going to go in, yeah, don't do that. What? Sedge? Oh, I'm really curious to see how Sedge responds to this. Yeet. Okay, what kind of industry do we have right now? We can almost fully work on 2 projects. Which is good, it's cool. We really need more manpower though. I mean, we have enough right now. We just need to keep conquering more states. And in doing so, we're spending manpower. This state is 10,000 population, so it'd be a good one to core. More about crushed pelvises than... Oh. Goodness gracious. This discussion is so weird. I don't think she did want to rape that Nordic guy. Okay. Let's justify war. That's the Forgotten Shore. Boom. 5 political power, huh? Oh. Divine Snoo Snoo. Are we boosting in... Oh yeah, we are boosting in both countries. Taking a very long time. Life is only at 5%. One more day, it reaches 5.10. 5.1. Can we decide on a different topic? You're welcome to, Catzilla. Question. Why is my manpower going down? Hi. And also... Oh, we're researching conscription already. Okay, cool. So let's research Battleship 3. Every time we stray further from the Führer's light. What is this? It's going down for real? Oh, jeez. And the Unbound, by the way, they control this wasteland, but that's... I can't actually invade them. They do not have any good amounts of population. Just this. Now this is gonna be good. These guys have 2 really good states. That's gonna be good. What about this one? 162? What is this? Oh, because it's not a core. Once it becomes a core, then it'll be fine. Okay, what? Stunimic. Yes, I did. Jealous? Oh my goodness. Teja just admitted to rape. Honestly, I didn't think she would say yes, but she did. Okay. Did we? Oh yeah, we're just fighting the war. It only takes 25 days now? Jeez, I think it's the world tension. World tension's going up. Dude, oh my gosh, dude. We have generated 58.6. The world tension is is, what is the world tension? It just says 59%. But we have generated, let me see, current wars. Okay, there's a lot of current wars here. Look at all of these things where I'm the one generating world tension. Boom. So many things where I'm generating the world tension. I'm basically responsible for the entirety of the world tension right now. All this little Minotaurian, or this Tauren nation in this island. All because of that. The world is very tense. It's a very tense place. Can you just put paper over your chat? Sometimes I feel like I want to. Alright, justification is finished. Let's declare war. Boom. Push forward. Oh yeah, not even an issue. Where are the champion divisions? I want to see. Here? 222 compared to 164. Yep. Yep. They have much, much higher attack. But we don't have enough manpower, though. This stuff has already been drained in my home state, the recruitable population. Do we maybe want to change our conscription law? Minotaurs are uniting under a new warlord that is cause for concern. Well, I mean, I'm already pretty much done uniting the Taurens. There are a few Taurens, like I said, a few Taurens over here with like Wheathoof, Darkmane, Mistrunner, Skyseer. Apparently these guys are Taurens. But as far as this part of the world, yeah, the Taurens are united. It'd be really nice if somebody could like revoke the guarantee. Yeah, stop. I really would appreciate that if you would stop guaranteeing. Doctrine. I've been paying little attention to the actual gameplay. We need to defeat Plank. Whoa! What's going on? Neither have I really. Yeah, I know the chat. I mean, I think people are just engaged in the chat. And now, Drakari, that could be an issue. We now have less than 1,000 manpower. I'm gonna change to conscription 7, honestly. Gonna bring us up to 40%. I think we've got to do it. Whoa, we went up. Why is that? Why was that instant? Did we gain this province as a, or this state as a core? Also, we should core this one. It's like 5,000. I want to see. Perhaps state view. Let's see this. We can actually boost this. 100 political power. We can boost that 6 times. 600 political power. I'm totally okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cannot boost anymore. Yeah. We do not need that political power. It goes up a little tiny bit, and then hopefully I will gain that manpower. Hopefully. Please? Cord. Alright, do we have to wait another day? We're at 1.5 thousand. 4.10 thousand. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, we also got Army Experience 2. What I want to do next is I want to look at perhaps industry. No, let's get breeding 5. Let's make sure we keep up with the growth. Perhaps are traps gay? I mean, we have not asked that question in a long time, but I think it is. I feel like it's very relevant. You know, you just gotta answer the question: are traps gay? You know, and until we answer that question, we will not really know where we're going in life. Fact of life. Back to breeding then. Yeah, we're working on breeding. Breeding 5. Hey, Uncle discussed that. What? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so do we have control of the state? We're about to, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So then this will give us a majority control over all the provinces, which means that we will control the state, just as I thought. And they are close to capitulating. They're not quite there yet, but they're getting there. Also, being aggressive is doing good stuff for us. Alright, here we go. Keep pushing forward. And there are no victory points, like always. So I think if we just take this, then boom. That'll be 4 out of, what, 6 provinces. And then we'll have it. We're already capturing this one, so we actually only need these 3. Let's capture these 2 provinces as well. Alright, let's actually make an air wing, tactical bombers, right? And then set the limit up to 100. And why can't I? Not enough service manpower. What? Are you kidding me? How much does it actually take? Oh, it takes 7,200 service manpower. That's why we can't use planes. They always talk about something they never get. Nice one, Sergeant. Alright, how's the dust? It's actually, the dust is not present during this time of year, which is very, very good. I don't have to go outside with a mask. Okay, now we need to figure out the best way to invade these guys. I think probably what we want to do is we want to have the majority of the troops here. But then maybe we want, let's take like 8 and then make another front line for them. Just 8 divisions with that. And then just I honestly make this a spearhead. Oh, that's that crap. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, delete this. Make an offensive line here. Oh no, sorry, a spearhead here. But then edit this one. Or just edit one of them. Boom. And now you have these 8 divisions here that go there, and then the rest of them... Crap, no. No! Hold on, what do I do? Control and click to select... Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do! Jeez, man! Alright, well I guess we got 15 divisions assigned to that one. And we'll have the other 20 divisions here. And on this one. Alright, I mean, we'll try it. We need to call the Anti-Kaiserreich lasers. I'm not even having time to approve or deny these comments. Strong bear. But they're just called Kaiserreich lasers. There you go. That's right. Okay, we now have free military factories. I honestly don't really know what to do with them because we can't support anything. Whoa. Strong Soviet bear. These nuts! Got him! Got him! Oof! Like, stop. What am I doing? Stop what? Did I start justifying against him? No, I didn't. Boom. Green Dragon Shrine, we want that. Spent political power. No dead memes. I'm alright with these memes. They're not nasty. You need to hire someone to read the chat. In other words, I need mods. Says you, Mr. iFunny. Oh my god. This chat is savage. It's so spicy. I miss Big Otto. Like Mark or whatever his name is. I'm pretty open with the comments. Yeah, Jin is one of our more lax moderators. Sejin is a little bit more strict than Jin. I mean, the different mods have their different personalities. Dizzy, I think, is pretty open. Luke is probably the most open. Luke is probably the most open mod that we have. If you attack her, yeah. What? Is Tony making it like if you look? Oh my goodness. We're producing 20 champion equipment a day. But it's funny how with 50 factories, we're producing 20 per day. And with the grunt equipment, we're producing 20 per day with 5 factories. 5! Let's just produce more and more champion equipment. I feel like that's really going to be the key. Honestly. Can we change these divisions? Aegis divisions? Yeah, let's also change the champion divisions to have the medical support. Medic support, yeah. We gotta get that trickle back going. I'm whistling. I gotta stop whistling. When I see the chat, I want to duct tape my computer close. I don't blame you, Catzilla. I don't know how I attracted this kind of community, but it's my community now, so... I love how this is like the majority of my territory, and it's not even my home territory. And my problem just continues to be manpower. I just don't know how to fix this. I'm trying to, and I have, and I think 4.3 thousand is not really that bad, but... But the problem is just that we need it to go up. We need a lot more than we have. Also, this freaking nation is order. And they've been guaranteed by this freaking guy. Which has less manpower than I do, by the way. Although he is at conscription 3, and I'm at conscription, what, 7? Yes, I'm at conscription 7. Hide chat. You can hide chat, actually. Lowly is stuck in some old man's basement, and Prussia is visiting Greece. Okay. Alright, these guys are order, these guys are life, so Howling is somebody that I can invade. These guys are order, these guys are shadow. So basically, this is my option here. I've got to invade Drakari. I've got to invade them. We've got a small opening here that we need to defend, but... Okay, let's get 3 divisions here and assign them this front line. And then let's get 1 champion division here and get them this front line. Boom. Move, go. And then we need... Okay. What? What did I do? Like that, what is? Ohio, not, okay. And we're getting more manpower for now. But the problem is just that we can't keep this up, because eventually it will reach 40%, and then it's gonna just go down. Be a problem. Apparently, we have 10,000. Oh, that's what's reducing our manpower, is our navy. I cannot believe this, because we've got 145 freaking ships. Let's keep building them for a while, but eventually we're gonna have to stop this, because it takes, you know, and we're also gonna delete these submarines. We don't need submarines anymore. Makes sense, yes. And they use so many freaking men. Each battleship, look at that, every week we get one and we lose 100 manpower. Just melt and you lose, yeah. Screw your boats. Sejin, don't do it. Don't do that. Do we have like a superior enemy here? No, we do not have superior enemy. We're also not fighting in the mountains. And they've got to invade, what? Hills. That's totally fine. What? Do what, Stony Mick? What am I doing? Don't they have like a really populous? Yeah, 16,000, 7,000 there. What am I supposed to be doing? Give up on the new Salt Queen. That's how I feel every time I look at the chat. It's okay, Godzilla. It's all right. Just don't participate in it. We can observe without being a part of it. Oh. Don't tell Sejin to do that. That's mean. Jeez, Stony Mick. I like this song, by the way. Did I actually start Justifying War? No, I did not. Crap. Justify conquering this. This is only 5 political power in 25 days. Dude, world tension is at 91%. We have generated 90%. 25 because I just chose to justify a war goal on Drakari. Holy crap. Also, archer training is done. All this stuff, I mean, harassment, I don't think we really need to do. Let's go ahead and do something else. Air production, naval production, I don't even know what to do. Weekly stability, I suppose? Conscription, we need more conscription. Right, there we go. And we're also still working on breeding breeding 5. Oh, we have more. Good. Good. We have more and more manpower. Eat my butt. I feel like every time I mention Stony and Ohio, it's always about correcting them. Stony, go now. You know who I am. Goodness gracious. Alright. Stony Mick. Stony Mick knows the worst he's gonna get is just a timeout. We got face palming. Okay, we just got about 2 weeks and 2 days, and then we can invade Drakari. Guys, this is gonna be a huge war, I think. duct tape ready. God. Okay. What would happen if we were to stage a coup like this? Is it still... Yeah, it's still 600 days. Katamari music, yep. Fuel pump efficiency, cool. So we got that. But do we really need fuel pump anymore? I think actually what we need is food at this point. Farm. Yeah, let's get farm. We're actually gonna remove all these fuel pumps. We don't need them. We have plenty of oil. This actually worked on the Katamari graphics team. Whoa, that's awesome. Are you still losing? No, I'm not losing. I just don't have a lot of manpower. But I'm not losing though. Civilian factory. Maybe we need a lot of civilian factories. We don't really need a lot of political power. Stability might be nice, but it's not... Ooh, maybe we want that. Maybe we want some army training grounds. Let's make like 9 army training grounds? What? Let's make a couple of ones here. I was young and thought the game looked really weird though. I guess it still does look weird. Yeah, it does look weird still, but it's nice. I like Katamari. One of my favorite games. Oh, you know what I should do? I should work on forts here. Build some roads. Good idea. And how long will these take? 15th of May? Oh, we're good. We'll be fine. Country roads. What is this? This is a difference of 24, which means they've actually got about 29 divisions. Which is fewer than me. They also have fewer military factories now because we conquered all that research, all that industry. Do you guys see this? This is why we consolidate our power. I think that's actually the title of the stream. That's why we consolidate power. Because if we did not conquer all that extra industry, we would not be able to keep up with the Drakari. And I don't even know what kind of divisions they're sporting, but looks like they got a little bit of everything. They got some champions, they got some shamans and cavalry, archers. They've got like everything, basically. Where's Putin Bay? Not on this map. Alright, justification is finished. Declare war. Essex is not on this map. Okay, here we go. We got this. Take a shower, please don't... Guys are right. Anyway, have a nice shower, I guess. And also, I can actually win against these guys. I cannot believe that. I think it's because of my high organization. They just run out of organization before they can kill me. But in the few, like, days when this province is not in conflict, it's going to... They're going to be building forts there, which is good. And also, the more forces they actually try to use to focus on this single province, the more I'm able to push them back here. So also... These guys need to go forward. Like, these guys really need to take this. If we could take this, then that'll be good. I don't think this has... This only has 3 forts, and we're just fighting in the hills. Black Sea has a habit of stealing... What? The Black Sea? Like, between Russia and Turkey? Anyway, guys, if you are new to the stream, if anybody is new and you're enjoying the stream, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server. All the links are down in the description below. Research finished, larger timeout corner. That would be nice. But, oh, dude, the insane organization of our divisions is just clobbering the Drakari. I mean, this is insane. Look at this. Oh, now we have more divisions here, which means actually if we wanted to push back against him, we probably could. Look at this. Watch. Champions. Champions pushing forward. They got 280 soft attack. That's insane. It's just freaking insane. Can we actually, like... Can we make a variant of Champion V2? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Alright, so we can actually bring this up to 100, and then now it's even cheaper to produce. And then we can bring up the hard... you know what? You know what I actually want to do? I want to bring up the hardness. 60%. Hardness represents how much your division is made up of armored units such as tanks. But that's 350 experience. Research Chancla? What is Chancla? Also, what just happened with this front line? What the frick just happened with this front line? Tell the people where you live. I live in Korea. I live in South Korea. I don't know what Chancla is. I have no idea. Slipper? Okay. 30 minutes more until I can come home. Sounds good. 12:10. Alright. Or 12:15. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're fighting back against them here, and we did push forward here. We actually won that battle. Alright, I want to freaking make this offensive line here, including their capital, go. Execute it. Kaiserreich says, I. Oh, goodness gracious. Today is Friday, and I don't like Friday because I have 2 classes to teach instead of just 1. Eventually, all these are going to be able to merge together. Yeah, like if these guys attack this, like I mean, this is a champion division, so he has like so much more attack. You say TGIF, but I don't like Fridays. Let's play how your state originated. Oh boy, here we go. These guys need to go into here. These guys need to stop being wimps. Go. And also these guys take care of this. They might not be able to win the battle. They might be able to just because of their insanely high attack. But the main purpose is to distract them so that we can take this province. We can merge all of these things into one single front line, and that would be amazing. I'm Florida. My name is the Spanish word for flower. Your turn, Ohio. Oh boy. Industry. Production efficiency growth. I think we want max production efficiency right here. Well, let's do this. We can now actually focus on industry, which is something we have not been able to do for quite a long time. Alright, so now we can actually merge this into a single front line. Hold on. We gotta delete this entire thing, just so we can merge it into one front line. We make an offensive line here, and execute. Now, we don't have to worry about like which front is getting removed and which front doesn't have enough troops. We could just focus on this single front line, and everything is just fine here, honestly. And we're also increasing in manpower. Let's take a look at that. You know what I mean? Perhaps we go up to 200 ships. Perhaps we don't, because 40 more ships means 4,000 more manpower. So perhaps we don't. Perhaps we decommission our dockyards. Actually, convoys are okay because they don't take any manpower. But yeah. We don't need any more dockyards. It's just going to use our thing. It's Black Friday because today is Friday the 13th. Oh, is it? Oh, it is. It is Friday the 13th. Cool. Interesting. Also, I just want to say that this mod is running quite well. This is the third day I've been playing this mod, and this it's not chugging at all. I mean, it just keeps going. It's running quite smooth. Whereas base game Hearts of Iron 4 and Kaiserreich, oh, Kaiserreich freaking lags so much. It could be due to the lack of manpower. That could be a reason. But, dude, once we conquer the Drakari, we will have an insane amount of industry. I mean, we will have an absolutely insane amount of industry. Look at that. We actually have now 75 factories producing champion equipment, and we just need to produce as much as freaking possible. And we need to core as many states of this as possible, because we're gonna get enough manpower up, and we're gonna actually turn all of our divisions into champion divisions, which is something that we really need to do. Also, these guys are freaking toast. Look at that, all overrun. That was insanely cool. Alright, what is this? This is a difference of 14, which means they've got about 25 divisions left. They started with like 29, and we just encircled 4, so... No, Stony Mick, I don't think I will. Georgia, I'm named after King George III. Yeah, I think it is. I think that is the etymology of Georgia. But Florida's the land of flowers. That's why it's called Florida. 23,000 convoys. Can you believe that? For trade and supply, 329, and that's it. 23,562 unused convoys. Virginia be like, I'm Virginia and I hate this game. It's pretty funny. Alright, so, take all states. We won that war with no issue, guys. We are steamrolling everything. Dude, our manpower went up from that because we conquered so much manpower. Hold on, we're gonna core this. We're gonna core this. That's 16,000 population. This is 5,000. Anything else we want to core? 3,000? Yeah, we could spend it. We don't want to do anything like below 3,000. This we can do. No, we don't want that. Oh, this is 8,000. I didn't even look at that. Okay. Alright, cool. So we cored all that. We got the shamanism that we can do eventually. Can we do the summon elementals now? It said a shaman or an elemental division appears in your capital. That doesn't actually work. So... Whoa, weekly building report? What? That's pretty cool. I have 2 forums, that's getting me an extra 2, maybe 0.2. I doubt that's giving me 2. Anyway. So, let's see. The beautiful orange blossoms, that's exactly right. They got good oranges. Good oranges. Let's actually take out, let's take out our industry. We got 120 military factories, which is more than these guys that are guaranteeing the other countries. Now, they win on the naval front, which is why we still can't really go to war with these ordered countries, which I hate. Wish it didn't have to be this way, but... could conquer that. Not worth it. Okay. Now, what's our next mode of expansion? We could stage a naval invasion, I suppose, and invade some of these guys. Because that's life. That's order, though. That's order as well. I mean, we might want to just start a war with all these guys. And, you know, in the end, you kill the dudes with sticks and cardboard tanks. Oh, you mean howling? Yes, yes I can. Oh, they're at war with these guys right now, and they can't get military access through me, so that's pretty funny. Oh, we could create a faction with them? Oh, that's cool. Hold on. With a life nation, we could actually probably create a faction. Not aligned. Neither they nor we are at war. Base reluctance and not aligned. Oh, if they're feeling threatened by us, then they would create a faction. Well, any nearby life countries. They probably would only feel threatened by us if we were bordering them, like these guys. Which we might... I mean, but we don't really need a faction, though, do we? We don't need a faction. I'm just gonna make a front line here. Watch like half of my guys die because I'm fighting in mountains. Also, breeding is up, so we got breeding 5 that's finished. We're working on conscription 4. Let's increase our commander skill. We could perhaps eventually get like a super commander. How's he doing on terrain? I mean, he's not even getting a lot of experience because they're not doing a lot of fighting. They start the battle and they just win. Alright, these are general traits. We could get these field marshal traits. Organization first, we got charismatic. What does charismatic do? Upgrading the baby factories, right? I mean, it's all factories. Division recovery rate. Let's do the organization loss while moving, minus 5%. Can't get any other ones. Okay. And then let's make a spearhead. Just freaking take that province. Alright, am I justifying? Let's justify. Howling Cliffs. 4 political power and only 20 days. Because world tension is at 99% if you can't see it. Florida sucks. No, it does not. Florida does not suck. It does not. It is not, Cedric. Florida is the best place in the whole world, and you know it. Let's go to State View. I actually want to spend a lot of political power just to progress this as much as possible, just because I want that manpower soon. We're up to 7.3 manpower, which is basically the highest we've been this entire game. It's not basically that, it is that. It's the highest that we've... It's the highest amount of manpower that we've ever had in a game, and I'm... Yeah, I knew Cedric was gonna hide that. Also, this is how they have divisions, because they just use all their manpower, and they're just undersupplied. Oh my goodness. Guys, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I know we don't have a lot of time left, but guys, entertain yourselves for like less than 60 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, back for a couple of minutes, and we can conquer Howling. You're not being guaranteed by anybody. More realistic word. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here we go. We're conquering these guys. It shouldn't be an issue at all. Jin says, welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jin. It means a lot. Also, civilian factories. Dude, we have so many civilian factories now. That is awesome. Harbor, okay. What do we build? Let's build up this area and like build up a crap ton of coastal forts. My favorite section. Oh my gosh. Build a crap ton of coastal forts. Every man a king. Yes. Every man a king. Every man a con. You know? Bet you didn't think I would go there. But I did. Every man a con. Every woman a thought. Ohio is the native name for a river. Wow, that was very late, Ohio. Is it just me, or does this song play at the end like every time? It's a little weird. Anyway. The Sisterhood of Winter. They have taken a single province. They're at war with these guys. I don't know how they've been at war for so freaking long. And no, you can't have military access to my territory just so you can march right through and take Howling. This is my war now. I've hijacked it, and you know why? Because I'm more powerful. I can do this stuff. I'm more powerful, and I can do this stuff. Boom. Take all states. Yes, take all of them. They're mine now. High Mountain. Brotherhood of D's nuts. Okay, now we have to decide on our next target, because basically all of these guys... Now this one is life. This one is order, so basically, except for this little country right here, anyone else that we declare war on is going to end up guaranteed, except for these guys. Yeah, these guys will not be guaranteed. Anyone else is going to be guaranteed by this country, and we can face their army, but we cannot face their navy. So that's an issue. Is this Cord? Is this Cord? It's a colony state still, which tells me good things about where our manpower is going to be. We can boost this again. I wanna have it Cord in the stream if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible though. Let's also focus on political power. Political skill. Boom. So much freaking political power. Land somewhere else on the other continent. Oh, good idea. And wait, what ideology? Oh, this is Shadow. Actually, I actually have... Oh, no. No, they could still take me on. Their navy could still take me on. This navy probably could not take me on. And also, I don't know what kind of ships that these guys have. They could actually not have battleships. They could have other kinds of ships. Anyway, we are at noon. Perhaps we'll take on this country because they have fewer ships anyway. But we're at noon. And this state... What did I just see? I just freaking saw 23,000. We're taking on this country next. Anyways. The one with your rival. Wait. Land somewhere else on the other continent without being at war. Oh, well, it would be a huge challenge, I think, because I don't know. I really don't know how that would work, but even conquering this island, it's an insane amount of population, dude. These guys have so much. Really envy them. You know what I could do? Okay, I know it's kind of long, but if we could... You stay a minute longer. I know. If we could maybe take these guys on instead, and then we could just make a foothold on this continent, and then maybe eventually make it up. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream right here. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. If you are new and if you enjoyed this stream, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord server. It helps out so much. I will see you guys after the weekend. Jin says he's not going to be here again for a while, so you're welcome anytime you want to join, Jin. Whenever you can make it, that's totally fine. I hope you have a great summer. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll be back on Monday, and I will see you then.